Okay, guys, this next story is a true story of an Englishman who married a Thai woman. It's full of deceit, confusion, lies, and betrayal. The gentleman in this story is debating whether to stay with his wife or leave her. This true account should be used as an example of what not to do when dating in Southeast Asia. Here it goes. My name is Colin, I'm from England, and I'm 50 years old. I met my 32-year-old Thai wife in Thailand 4 years ago. We've been married 3 years, and this is my second marriage. I have given my wife most of the things she has wanted financially, but I am finding this to be a strain on our resources. The problem is, like a good Thai daughter, she's expected to help her family back home, and this is where some of our money goes. My wife has cut down on sending money back home, but she still wants to support her parents and her younger brother so they have a better quality of life. My wife wants to bring her younger brother to England to go to school here, but I know this will be expensive and I feel, why should I have to support this? She has already financially supported her older sisters, and I need to be able to retire at 65 and be comfortable financially. We have just bought property in Thailand so that we have somewhere to live if and when we want to leave this country. We both work, but I am the main source of income. I have given everything possible to my wife, but I feel I'm not getting the love and support from her that I deserve. I have tried to tell her how I feel, but she says things like, "You can get another lady if you like, but you have no money and you're old." I find this to be hurtful, and I feel like she doesn't want to improve our relationship. She's also not as interested in bedroom fun as I am. At first, the bedroom fun was fine. We were able to experiment a bit, but she says I was controlling her, and it seems now she wants to control the relationship totally. I think she'd be happy with no bedroom fun at all. But I have always said there is no marriage without bedroom fun, if you know what I mean. Unlike me, she's not very affectionate either, and doesn't like being touched a lot. I've suggested that we can go to counseling, but I'm not sure if she would actually go, as she doesn't like to talk about personal problems with others. My wife has also suffered with mild depression on and off, and I think it had to do with the loss of her daughter 4 years ago, just before we met. She says she hasn't got anybody else apart from me and her family, so she wouldn't like to be alone, but she has talked about being with her deceased daughter. I can't have children naturally, only by IVF, because of a previous vasectomy and failed reversal. I feel I'm not being treated fairly, as I think my wife can be very selfish. I really don't know whether this relationship is worth saving. I have already forgiven her once about an affair at work with a married man after 18 months of marriage. At that time, I asked her, why? And she said she had never had love throughout her life and wanted more. I am a very loving, caring, and understanding person, and I feel I have given her all the love I can give, but that I'm getting nothing in return. She has told me I'm a very good-hearted person, and I think she is sincere, but sometimes I feel like a fool. In my personal opinion, I think Colin is a nice and genuine person, and although there is an age difference between him and his wife, which by the way is completely normal, he deserves to be with a woman who is faithful and appreciates him, not only for the things he has done for her financially, but for the love he seems to have for her that is clearly conveyed in his story here. No matter how attractive and beautiful she is, and no matter the time that has passed between you and her, if she cheats, let her go. Second chances are for suckers, since that trust you've built together can never be repaired. I hope you guys use this true story and others like it as a resource on the warning signs or red flags when dating in Southeast Asia. Stay tuned for the next true story on Southeast Asia Stories.